global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. Apparently it is not settling down anytime soon, and some of the Ijo brethren, the likes of the Calabari men in River State, are not letting anything off the hook. In fact, it looks like River State is for everyone in River State usually speak, and they don't care who's else being God, and they have decided to respond to Wike's order. In fact, some of them who are quite close to the president have also decided to, by default, also extend this warning to the president to hold Wike, rein in on Wike, because it's about to be different in all true sense of the word. Let's find out what it is. Before we do that, kindly subscribe to our channel. Once lovey-dovey relationship between former Niger Delta militant leader, I'm talking about Asari Dokubo, and the President Bola Tinubu may have broken down completely, as he had been lashing out at the president in recent times. Now, before now, Dokubo had been one of the strongest supporters of the president, and had once threatened to deal with anyone who attacks or talk ill of him. Now, the relationship was so chummy that Dokubo was even invited to the Asari villa and given the undue privilege of addressing press from the State House, an act many Nigerians condemned. Now, at a point, Dokubo made a video. He paraded his militant and dared anyone to come out and insult the president. Now, however, 1 year after Tinubu was sworn into office, the relationship seemed to have broken down, as Dokubo had been lamenting on the perceived neglect he had suffered in the hands of Tinubu, whom he sacrificed a lot to get into power. Now, Dokubo had always been lamenting on how Tinubu has shown preference for Iswa River State Governor and the current minister, and that's current minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Wike, who had been having a running battle with his successor, Simnalaye Fubara. Now, in the video you're going to see in a moment, Asari Dokubo addressing Tinubu, the president, directly, he said that the president should also have consideration for his feelings, or he would prioritize his Ijo people over his friend. Mr. President, I quote him word for word, Mr. President should also have respect for my feelings. I am an Ijo man. If the president chose Wike and refuses to show respect for my feelings, then if anything happens, he should not call me, he said. Wow. I stood by him, but there will come a point I will have to choose between my people and my friend. Fubara is a no-go area. Fubara has given me money. You can go and say it. Why are the politicians following Wike? Because Wike, they give money pass, he asked. They say Fubara be like Akagom. So if I choose to follow Akagom and leave POS Africa, it shows what it means. POS Africa water. Na him in they give. Him no they look back. Why him no go give? Because no be him money, nah, him corner am. Now this gets very, very interesting, so that you don't just say that. Let's listen directly to Asari Dokubo, who have decided fearlessly to address this issue of Fubara and Wike once and for all. But this time around, he's telling the president, please stay clear and rein in on your minister not to intervene. Fubara is an Ijo man, and I'm standing so much for POS Africa. Clearly showing that Wike is a willful giver, a cheerful giver. But whatever it is, he has raised the men. I don't know how it will sit in, but I just hope also that Asari Dokubo understand what power is. Bola Tinubu may be a good friend, he may be a trusted friend. Now he is the president. There are a lot of powers that he exudes. There's a lot of power he enjoys. There's a lot of power he waits that he can literally say the word and narrative will change. I think much as he is the friend of the president, I feel also that if he's the friend of the president and they are that close, which I believe they are very close, I think you should find a way of reaching out to him outside of social media. because there's some words that at the end of the day the president will not say anything about. Of course, he may not even respond to this, which I suspect that he wouldn't. But I can tell you for free that if Asari Dokubo keep pursuing this same narrative, he may likely may get some loyal people who are loyal to the president to begin to look for a way of taking legal actions. Friendship aside, office is different, and I believe that maybe I perceive personally that for Asari Dokubo, he must have tried all possible means. This is just my personal opinion now. He must have tried all possible means to reach out to the president, and maybe all effort proved abortive. Hence, he decides to go through the social media, and Wike is now literally telling them, if you like, use social media. If you like, use anything you want to use. I will use legal actions, and I'm no longer a state politician. I have gone on the federal scale. I've gone on the national level. I can decide to do and I can decide to undo. He has said it that he can step his feet on any and every local government, 23 local government. He will step his feet there. Nothing. When you figure, man, nothing will happen. That's what he's literally saying. Because he has made people, he has raised men, and from all indication, they owe him quite a lot. Some persons believe that, wow, he's almost talking like a god. But whatever the case is, the Rivers people made BK. And I believe also that it's still the same Rivers people also that have the capacity to either or make him or to turn him to a god. Everything literally starts and ends with the Rivers people. It depends on how they want to, move the whole narrative. But again, Fubara, in his usual calm nature, have not responded to any of all of this. In fact, any of this, he has been quiet, he has been calm. And I guess to a certain extent, he would also want his followers not to join issues because he wants a very peaceful reign. I don't know if Fubara would love to run again 2027, but I think he should give it a try, because I know that in Nigeria, most often than not, after every 4 years, there's another 4 years. They usually do 8 years, sacrosanct. Every other person did that. I think the only person who didn't do was actually Ambode. Ambode of Lagos State did not do because Godfatherism then reigned strong. But every other person, known did 2 years, do 2 terms. But then again, with the relationship, the newfound relationship with Fubara, I'm talking about Asari Dokubo and Fubara, would it be strong enough such that Asari Dokubo is willing to let go of the long relationship he has had, a long-term relationship with the present President Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Or will it be a case of my brother pitching against a friend? Or will it be a case of also the president also looking at his friend as against a performing minister? Whether you like it or not, there's so much to gain. Permanent interest here, not really permanent friends. I guess these are top politicians looking at interest rate here. Let's go wrap it up. Let's meet in our comment section. What's your take? Have a nice time. God bless you.